with these issues. Claire.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be here today to see so many of you have joined us for this conference. After many months of hard work, we've gathered some excellent speakers to share their knowledge and expertise with us today. This conference is the realisation of a vision to deliver something new and exciting, to gather people together, to learn from each other, and to share a wealth of experience that exists in this room today. And importantly, to move our industry forward. That's me. So where did this journey begin? Well, let me take you back to 1968 and Roland Point, a 22-storey council tower block in Newham in London. Only 2 months after the developers handed over this tower block to the council, a gas explosion ripped through the tower block, killing 5 people and seriously injuring 22. But this did lead to a new determination in the industry to protect the public from unsafe gas work and the creation of Corgi, the Council of Registered Gas Installers, in 1970. Well, Corgi have been championing and delivering gas safety ever since, for nearly 40 years now. Over the course of 40 years, there's been many changes along the way, the most significant of which took place in 2009, when we handed over our register of 130,000 qualified gas operatives, together with 40 years of development, to Capita, to continue the good work. But in all other aspects, Corgi's services and expertise remains the same. Did you know that on average, around 50 people a year still die from carbon monoxide poisoning? We still have about 4 gas explosions each year. And did you realise that around 4,000 people still pass through the health service each year with varying degrees of carbon monoxide poisoning? So today, this is our focus, to help you deliver safe gas work. Protecting people, their homes, and your organisations. I came into this role of Joint Chief Exec about 3.5 years ago, after being at Corgi for about 8 years. And what I discovered was quite a revelation. Yes, we have skilled, knowledgeable, committed gas safety managers, many of you in this room today. And collectively across the country, about 2,000 of you responsible for the safety of families living in around 4 million homes across the UK. And that was a fantastic place to start. However, I also noticed some significant gaps. And what I found shocked me. For an industry of this size, complexity and importance, there was no relevant, accredited qualifications for the gas safety manager. There was no professional status. There was no sharing of best practice, no industry voice, and no quality standards with which you could be recognised for delivering the highest standards. Well, at Corgi, we were determined to change this. So working with you and listening to you, we've developed a set of industry-specific qualifications. We now have around 200 gas safety managers studying or qualifying to become accredited gas safety managers. We've created the Association of Gas Safety Managers, specifically for this industry, so we can come together as a body and make the changes that need to be made to provide more support, more sharing of best practice, more opportunities for learning. We've also created a regional network of 7 inter-authority gas forums right across the country. We have 250 members of the inter-authority gas forums who meet regularly 3 or 4 times a year to discuss best practice. And today we also have the National Inter-Authority Gas Forum, which is the coming together of the regional activities. We've also created a new quality standards that organisations could be recognised for holding up the highest standards in gas safety. And of course, events like today. So what is today all about? Well, today is the start of something new. Today actually isn't just about today. Today is about tomorrow, next week, next month. In fact, potentially the rest of your careers. I'm so passionate about what we do, also about improving what we do. So do share your thoughts and experiences today. This is why we've come together, to make the changes that we need to make. And importantly, to move our industry forward as a group. Well, that brings us right up to date, the here and now, this conference, and so to the future. We're going to continue to develop best practice in our industry, to create something you feel part of and something you want to belong to help prevent incidents like Ronan Point from ever happening again, to empower you, to have a voice, to be part of the new way of thinking, because together we definitely can make a difference. So enjoy the conference. Take as much away from today as you can. Take at least one thing that will help your organisation's approach to gas safety. I'm here all day, so do come and see me. I'd love to hear from you and see how we can help you. And now I'd like to thank our sponsors who have helped make this event possible. It's allowed us to come to a fantastic venue, get some fantastic speakers. So do go and see the team. They've got some fantastic products on offer. So have a chat with them and recognise the important contribution that they've made to bring us all here today. And I'd like to thank you all so much for your support and your contribution today. It means so much to us. And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Chair of the Carbon Monoxide All Fuels Forum, former Minister for the Department of Energy and Climate Change, former MP for Stafford, Mr. David Kidney. If you could put your hands together and give David a very warm welcome.
Thank you, Claire, for that kind introduction, and good morning, everybody. It's an honour to have been asked by Corgi to give this keynote address. Through all the changes in the gas industry universe, Corgi remains a guiding star for reliability and trust. Today, Corgi is helping raise standards in the energy industry and promote safety in people's homes. And this first Gas Safety Management Conference is typical of Corgi's initiative. So too are the new products in gas safety management, the accreditation scheme, and the first of its kind vocationally related qualification in gas safety management. I congratulate Corgi on keeping such a clear focus for so long. Many in the audience are representatives of residential housing providers, social housing in particular. Your contribution to our society's fairness health, well-being and sustainability is enormous. Delivering homes people can afford, investing in people and their communities, and improving homes and their environments. I thank you for the dedicated work that you do. As you will learn, I will also ask you to take another step forward. Help us reduce the prevalence of carbon monoxide poisoning in our society. So, I'm David Keating and I chair this Carbon Monoxide All Fuels Action Forum. I'll explain that a little later. And I'm asked to talk about carbon monoxide. Why does it matter? It matters because it kills. It killed Katie Haynes. I want to talk to you a little bit about Katie. Katie Haynes